Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday, which means happy new Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Day. I guess it's so crazy that we're getting ready for the holidays. I mean, we just had Thanksgiving, a lot of the shopping's going on, everyone's spending time with their family. So I just absolutely love this time of year. And of course, like I've been sort of sharing with you guys, we have a lot of big surprises coming in 2023. We are completely redoing the studio because we are moving. We have somebody who's going to be helping us with a lot of the just behind the scenes. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And like I told some of you guys, I've been working on this incredible animated project called The What's. But in the meantime, we're not back to talk about me. We're back to talk about two people who are not going to have the best 2023, and that would be the Chrisleys. So there was a new article that came out that said Chase Chrisley shared a cryptic post amid his parents' prison sentence, and Todd's ex-daughter-in-law is claiming that he pressured her to lie for him. Not a good look, but they've already been sentenced, so I guess let's talk about it. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it's no secret, and we've talked about this a few times, that after being convicted of tax fraud, well, Todd and Julie Chrisley have been sentenced to a total of 19 years in prison. 12 for Todd, 7 for Julie. Now, she did talk about this before, saying that she's been living in fear all the way up into her prison sentence, and she was also trying to get home confinement based off of her granddaughter allegedly threatening to take her own life. So she was trying to convince the judge, or at least her attorney's word, that she should be able to stay home and serve her time there. That's obviously not what's going down. And we know that their daughter is taking custody of, well, the granddaughter and one of the sons. The couple who stars in USA's Chrisley Knows Best share 3 children together, Savannah, Chase, and Grayson. Savannah recently indicated that she'll have custody of Grayson, who is still a minor. Not long after the parents' sentencing, Chase shared an anecdote that was posted on Instagram. In the posted anecdote, the writer discussed a friend who had unexpectedly lost his wife. During a game of golf, the friend asked about dinner plans, and the writer answered that his own wife wanted to have chili, but he wasn't in the mood to stop by a store to purchase ingredients. We golfed a few more minutes when my friend quietly said, "Make the chili." And this is what was wrote. So I'm guessing this is, when they say cryptic, yeah, cryptic. It took me a few minutes to realize that they were no longer talking about dinner. It was about going out of your way to do something for someone that you love, because at any moment they could unexpectedly be taken from you. Next time someone you love wants you to go for a walk or watch a football game or play a board game or just put your phone down and give them your undivided attention, just do it. I get the point. He's pretty much saying that, well, don't take advantage of moments, because one day you might not have those moments. And I think that that kind of hits all of us. Recently, the couple's former daughter-in-law, Alexis Wilby, who was married to Todd's son, Kyle, who Todd shares with his ex-wife, Teresa Terry, suggested, and this is no bueno, but again, he's already been sentenced, so I don't know if they can really do anything about this, but suggested that Todd tried to pressure her in an attempt to discover who was leaking financial information. During the time when Kyle and I were still married, Todd had his attorneys come to my place of business, to my home, and threaten legal action, trying to pressure me to sign this legal document saying I was not an official informant, all in a bid to find out if I was. This is what Alexis told Daily Mail. So he was trying to weed out and see who was the rat. Is the rat within the family? Was the rat a part of the family? Regardless, he wanted to know. According to the outlet, Alexis suggested the allegation made her uncomfortable, and she chose not to sign any documents. Eventually, the 31-year-old indicated that Todd wanted her to lie. He was trying to put me in the light of being the one who had done the damage to him and Julie. He was trying to smoke me out and then have me change everything around. Lie for him. Ay, ay, ay. That's what it was about. That's what he wanted us to do. I could see how the pressure could make you fold, but I stood on. No, I'm not going to do it. I stood up for what was right, and he came for me big time. But how did he come for her? This Chrisley prison sentence, appeal, fiasco just gets like more and more strange. The outlet also mentioned that Alexis was pressured to involve herself in a 2019 legal situation. And during this time, Todd accused Chief Law Enforcement Officer Josh Waits from the Georgia Department of Revenue of working beyond the law to pursue the case against him. The officer's findings were allegedly crucial in indicting the couple. This almost sounds like for the Chrisleys that everything was a last-ditch effort in order to save their asses, which when you're looking at prison time, I feel like you're grasping for straws and trying to figure out what can I do to stay afloat? How do I get out of this? Are there ways, like what are our options? Are there loopholes? How do we make it through this? And we've seen this time and time again with the appeals and also trying to get the case dismissed and even them saying, we're not responsible. We didn't do this. They felt like they were unfairly targeted because they are public figures. They felt like their sentence is even more harsh because they are public figures. While on the stand, Todd's former business partner, Mark Braddock, claimed that he and Todd had an affair. He also alleged that he paid off an extortionist who was trying to blackmail Todd with the information. And the couple's attorney, however, denied this accusation. As Todd and Julie prepared to surrender themselves in January, Alexis claims to feel vindicated as she always knew that justice would one day prevail. And they're still planning on appealing, but I don't know. They said, too, there was a famous judge who's not a part of this case, said the reason that they feel like the Chrisleys' sentencing was so harsh, which, I mean, 12 and 7 years, yeah, that's a lot, but was so harsh was because they failed to accept or take any responsibility. Now, I wasn't in the courtroom with them, but they are still saying we plan on appealing. They also are saying we feel like this was unfair because we're public figures. So maybe that's exactly what this judge is talking about. I don't want to just give you this information, though, and not ask your opinion. So, guys, go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about his ex-daughter-in-law coming forward, claiming that Todd pressured her to lie for him? And then, of course, the cryptic post posted by Chase Chrisley. I know you guys have opinions, and I want to hear them all. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. We dropped a new podcast episode for Hot Messy Podcast on Tuesday. That was with Dana Wilkie. And then this Friday, we have one of the Colpo sisters, Aurora, which, what a great conversation. So cannot wait. And in the meantime, just live in your holiday bliss. Yeah. And don't forget to go vote in the poll that's posted in our community tab. I love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.